There is a comment that I have been meaning to type into this book or novella for quite some time, and that is the program, NaNoWriMo, in which I type the chapters of this thing on. This is due to a challenge given by my teacher, the one who teaches English. There is this thing that happens with the cursor, where if I wish to edit something behind the present location of where I am writing, I have no ability to, because the space I click on is highlighted blue and I can't do anything about it. I don't know if I pressed a control or something, but this ability has no use. It is redundant. It pisses me off when it happens. That is why I am thankful for the Higgins Middle School Help Desk, which is famous for being able to solve problems fast. This is a joke, they can't. Sorry to all of you members of the Higgins Middle School Help Desk, but I would rather my Chromebook spontaneously combusted than go to your services. This NaNoWriMo service has done it again. They are trying to communicate to me with a red zigzag that combusted is not a word. November is one hell of a weird month. Steven Hillenburg is dead. He was a legend and a marine biologist. He made a television show titled SpongeBob SquarePants, and once again, this NaNoWriMo service is agitating me. Now, it is no longer possible to instantly put a word into italics with the command of Ctrl+I. I am not interested in this service anymore. I want the suffering to end. I don't want to suffer like Steven did. He had amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. The disease is commonly known as ALS and Lou Gehrig's disease. It sucks. Another famous Stephen Hawking, had it. He lasted longer than Hillenburg, who lasted for a year. They both left a legacy. It seems as if either their names or conditions made them into radical people. That is fascinating. Somebody should write about this. There are just some things in arithmetic that you will realize is only used in schools, and the only way it will affect your future is if you teach that subject in a high school or whatever. The quadratic formula is very necessary, especially if you ever need to do your taxes. The tax man will ask you if you can find the zeros of a cubic equation when he comes to your door. Should I have written tax person? Please excuse me for my bad personers. There is no longer much to type about, because this entire novella or book has really milked me of all thought in my mind. I have been using my retinas instead of my brain for the past 3 weeks just for this book or novella. It is a dedication that I am willing to take upon myself. Terrorists are bad people and all of them are going to go to hell and not heaven with a bunch of virgins. Those Muslims will never succeed in that way. It is sick.